Hey guys, it's Daniel. Just finished my 2-week post-op visit with the surgeon. Went super well, and I wanted to just update you on the previous week since my last video, and then also share with you everything that the surgeon shared to me so we can learn together and kind of keep abreast. So in my previous video, I talked about number one primary goal of the first 2 weeks after the surgery is to keep that knee straight. And so I did an excellent job in that. When I got to the doctor's office, they were happy. My leg was mostly straight, and we're hopeful that there's a small gap. There's really no way to tell if there's a gap between the tendon and the patella. The term for it is the point of minimal tension. So they do the surgery at the point of minimal tension, meaning when the leg is straight, and that's when your quad is the most relaxed or least amount of tension. So second, two things I had asked them through text messaging and phone, what's going to get me a grade A+ when I come to this visit. And so they said two more things in addition to keeping it straight. One is keep the incision dry, and two is get the swelling down. So I was really spamming that ice machine 6 or 7 cycles per day sometimes, which is more than 4. I think the recommended is at least 4. So I did a good job with that, and I did a good job keeping it dry. I didn't take a shower, and I said I'm going to do whatever it takes to get an A+. So I didn't even take a shower, just washed off in the sink. But I want to show you the incision. So you can see we took off that bandage. Let's see here if I can do this right. There it is. So here's the incision, and you'll notice, I don't know if the lighting is good enough, but you'll notice a few things. So number one, it's probably about like 4 inches long, and it's covered by this shiny material that's like Permabond. I've never experienced it before, but I guess it's like a super glue. The purpose really is to keep the incision clean. I'm not supposed to touch it. It'll wear off in time, so I don't want to abrade it or dry it out. Even when I shower, I need to make sure it's dry. And they told me when I'm done showering, use a towel to dry it, and then dab it with rubbing alcohol to make the rest of the liquid dry out. So not really too much to say. What I learned is that they used biodegradable stitches. So they didn't use staples or heavy stitches, just biodegradable stitches. And those will degrade over the course of 5 or 6 weeks. And then this material will also kind of go away over the same period. I did talk to them about that numb area, which I had showed to you in the previous video. They said that will go away in time. It's not going to go away from massage or from icing. It's just something that the body will slowly wear away. Other than that, it looks really good. That's that. So wanted to give some other updates, some kind of good news and bad news. Oh, so one more thing. I was able to squeeze my quad. So this is pretty cool. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but this is the first day. This is the first day that I've been allowed to squeeze the quad, and I'm able to squeeze all 4 of the muscles. And so the physician assistant was very happy with that. So that's pretty good progress. Regarding the future, it's really, I was really sad to hear this, but it's on track. Basically, they said, yeah, you did great work, and you're on track. You're ahead of schedule for recovery. And so the road ahead looks like this. Basically, I have another meeting with them after 6 weeks post-surgery, and then probably another meeting like 12 weeks post-surgery at the 3-month mark. And so between now and the 6th week, what we're going to be focusing on is flexing the leg from 0 degrees down to 90 degrees through physical therapy primarily, and then also just beginning to strengthen it and doing a straight leg lift. So I was actually able to do a straight leg lift on the table in the hospital. Next 4 weeks is going to be physical therapy twice a week, and I'm really stoked because a lot of functionality I'm allowed to do now. So I'm allowed to get the incision wet as long as I dry it, and I'm allowed to. That means I'm allowed to take a shower, and I'm also allowed to bend at the knee up to 30 degrees when I'm not weight bearing. So that means when I'm sleeping, I can have the brace off. And when I'm sitting down, I can have the brace off and even have the leg bent, which is exciting. And then also even, when I'm sitting, for example, on the toilet, it'll be a lot easier because the leg can be bent a little bit, as long as I'm not weight bearing. So that's regarding bending. Talking about weight bearing, it's still the same as previously, weight bearing as tolerated. So if I'm ever walking or putting weight on it, I need to have that brace on and locked out in full lockout position for the next 3 to 4 weeks, which is, I was sad to hear that news. But the good news is since I'm able to bend it a little bit, I'm able to drive. It's the left leg, so I don't have to press the pedal. But that means driving, showering, even hygiene is going to be a lot easier, and just comfort levels a lot easier. Taking a moment to think about the medication and supplements and food. I'm off, really just taking Tylenol kind of once a day right before bed to go to sleep. And then still taking the anti-inflammatory and the anticoagulant, which is just normal aspirin, and something Pepsid to protect the stomach from the aspirin. So regarding food, still hitting a high protein, dark fruits, dark vegetables, and plenty of water, and staying away from other bad stuff. So that's it. Appreciate your comments and encouragement on this journey. And we'll check back in certainly at the 6-week mark, maybe before, if I come up with any kind of good solutions for figuring out how to process this. Take care. God bless. Hope you have a great recovery.